Hey, fourth graders. Today we're going to read a really interesting poem called Hornbill's Hot Day. I need you to look at page 648 and 649 in your book. First off, we have some vocabulary words. Marvel, scarlet, splendid, squawk, utter, and waddle. We could not help but marvel at the tricks the tightrope walker performed at the circus. Marvel has to do with being amazed, watching something because it's amazing. As the sun set over the mountains, it turned the sky a bright scarlet, which is a bright, deep red color. We built a splendid fort out of the blankets and pillows, but then our dog knocked it over. Splendid is pleasant, nice. My little brother thinks it's funny to walk around flapping his arms and squawking like a chicken, making that loud squeaking, squawking noise. Number 5, I could not utter one word when Dad brought out the new bicycle that was my birthday present. Utter means to speak. Thanksgiving turkeys are known for their red wattles that hang down from their necks. Little tangly-dangly thing. Now this poem is really unique because it uses two types of poetry. We've got acrostic poems, which use certain letters in each line to spell another word or message. Then we've got a palindrome. And a palindrome is where you have a word that is spelled the same whether you write it forwards and backwards. So I want you to read about these two types of poems, the acrostic and the palindrome. Read about them. And then please read Hornbill's Hot Day. Hornbill's Hot Day. And you're going to see how a poem's shape may support its content to aid understanding. So as you read this, you're going to see the theme of the poem. I want you to see, how does this hornbill bird respond to the hot day? Then I want you to find the acrostic that's made in the poem and find the palindrome in the poem. Then I want you to go to your workbook page 265. And you're going to match the type of poetry with the correct description. We'll read about the acrostic and the palindrome today. See if you can remember about the haiku. It has a certain type of syllable. And a limerick. See if you can remember those two. Look them up if you need to. Then answer some questions about Hornbill's Hot Day. On the back, you're going to complete an acrostic to describe a frog. Make your own acrostic poem about a frog. And then fill in the missing vocabulary words. Now, as you move on to spelling today, you are on page 128, proofreading this letter and then writing some spelling words that would complete each rhyme.